Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I'm going to give you guys a highlight of a bit of an experiment. It is one of those cards that I often talk about but never actually play. It's the Audacious Anchor. So this is the pirate that was introduced a few patches ago that at the start of combat attacks the minion in front of it until, it dies or the target dies. And I've often complained throughout these same patches that there is no real counter to a lot of the death rattle style builds, the beasts, the undeads, so on. And people often point me to this card that I should play it, and it does counter those builds. Thing is, I never really see this card being played past like turn 8 or 9 from my opponent's side of the board. So I didn't really believe a lot of these comments, but I thought to give it a try when the opportunity came up. And finally, the opportunity came up. Overall, I'm not too pleased with this card. It is quite easy to play around. It often misses, but it is still a pretty cool inclusion. I think it is one of those card effects where by itself it doesn't really do enough to counter the builds it's supposed to. But if Blizzard came up with like another like effect on a different card, you could perhaps do like a start of combat type of build. So it's one of those things where probably not super good of a card, but with a few tweaks and additions, I think it could be. For now, this is the best I got out of it. Enjoy. Yes.
On your mark, get.
You can tell he's tilted.
Play your best out there.
It's just one of those games where I think like 90% of you guys would have that happen and you just like close the game and be done for the day. 8 rounds, I played 4 players. 3 of them were basically undefeated. I took the worst possible damage on every single one of those, and it skipped my turn because of a different bug. Like, come on. And like, if I was playing whatever game, sure, right? But that was a pretty cool game in the making. That was actually going to be a pretty poggers game if I got it going. No, it's just like all the trash game mechanics built up to just waste 20 minutes of my life.
I'm rooting for you. How's the game go?
It's kind of interesting, actually. I'll go for it.
She sells
Do we have, like, Tradle going on or something? We do, okay. 2 million?
The field's waiting for you. How's the game go?
Oh, it's a lubber game. Well, I'm still gonna buy it.
That one's a rookie.
Don't give me the cold shoulder.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know where the Cook Islands are. What about the Cocos ones? No.
And the crowd goes. Oh, you can still recover.
Oh no, it's in Africa. I mean, I was gonna say that was a wasted guess, but let's be honest, these are all wasted guesses.
Game, set, and... A strong athlete. Time to hustle. That was a good play. I've been keeping score. You are good.
Biggest minion there. Worst hit. Really? Catching a lot of breaks.
Oh, keep your chin up. That one plays well.
Probably has enough health.
A melody borrowed.
I found a pretty interesting thread here. Minions and developer bias.
How do I attract
Yeah.
all these two words?
Small
Orange
numbers, but no
slices.
reworks as they're busy with other projects. Here's the list of things that are wrong with minions. Reapers don't spawn corpses, Bone Mages don't provide Fortify worthwhile, Shadow Mages still don't proc Shadow Blight. They actually made a patch to make them proc Shadow Blight. They don't, that's true. Skirmishers do the same damage as Reapers, even though they lose their health to do a 30% damage increase. How's this looking? It's not looking too bad. It's a pretty easy win. Order was very favorable. A whole bunch of bugs. Thorns is still the best way to scale the procs off the Krippify. I haven't really played in Abattoir of Zir, but apparently you still can't scale them. That's probably because that giant, like super juiced glyph probably is only affecting minions at 30%.
Sure to recruit some
Which
champions.
wouldn't surprise me in the least, of course. I gotta do a bit better than that, I think. Okay.
I'll do what I can. She sells seashells.
You'll have to train that one up.
Excuse me.
A melody of love.
Minion attack speed caps at 100%. I didn't even know that. But yeah, there's an item that can give you more than 100% if you use the aspect during Army of the Dead. So yeah, apparently you can't scale minion attack speed past 100, even though a single item can give you more than 100. That's amazing.
I'd play, but then who would cheer you on?
They don't scale at all because everything is 30%. Yep. Because there's still multiplicative scaling. They're getting 30% of each different piece. Survival's pretty bad, but it's manageable. But yeah, I'm guessing in Abattoir of Zir, survival was like complete garbage. There's no reason to play a minion build.
You're a star athlete, friend.
Oh, another thing, they said in the stream that they're not addressing, wait. Oh, I guess he would put that last, that's fine though. I could have been playing a cleave. Got a lot of taunts, I guess. Anyway, what I want to say. They said they're not able to address snapshotting in this league. What is that? I know this was like a big thing that people were doing for Abattoir of Seer, but what is snapshotting in Diablo 4? Like, I missed the boat on that. What is this? I guess this is something I should know about and do, right?
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, I think we can do end of turn scaling a little. There's still time for it. Cultist. Discover buddy's a little weak. That is good. Get that now. I think we get that now.
Come at me.
Wanna see the voodoo
And
I do?
I mean, I should get the pirate if I want to win. Yeah, I guess I should get the pirate.
Everyone's rooting for that one.
Fortune.
Correct. You could put a two-hand aspect plus 100% bonus, then switch to a one-hand or glove of the same aspect and still get the two-hand bonus.
Game, set, and
Okay.
match.
Yeah, alright, I guess I could do that.
Time to bench that one. Here's a goal.
Fine. Demons, pirates, demons. I think we actually need to lean more into mechs. I know that might sound like a dumb thing, but the snipe a guy in the back build is not going to beat demons. That's the thing. I'm a parent. Your character creates a child projectile repeating damage actor. A child partially snapshots its parental dynamic damage properties. Main stat multiplier, elemental damage on gear, elite damage. Those multipliers are fixed.
You're a
The
star
child's lifetime
athlete,
has
friend.
snapshotted. Convention of elements damage multiplier. Elite dynamic. Oh, did I snipe his cleave? Okay. Wow. 3 dead.
Score! A triple. Past that if I...
Okay.
A strong athlete.
Are you ready for thunder?
Don't know if I'm ready for this. No.
Gotta build up a team somehow. You ought to...
That one's actually not bad.
Does this mean you're not?
Trade 'em out now and then.
Hush now, time for sleep. By fate or fortune.
Wait, it didn't keep taunt. What the hell? Damn it. How is that still bugged?
Keeping score. You are
Yeah, it's not really just combat RNG, guys. Like, I know I'm like tilting a little bit, but like, it's blowing my mind how like every single game I'm getting wrecked by a different bug. I killed the dude. Like my board is just to be clear, my board is notably weaker because I couldn't get 4 taunts because the magnetic that had a taunt didn't magnetize with taunt. I just want to be clear, guys. I am weaker this game. Possibly a lot weaker, depending on how this turn goes. I quite like the shield, honestly, because it fights to the death.
a veteran athlete.
Yeah, I got the taunt. Guess we sell this then.
Come at me.
Taunt both the forts? You think so? Alright. I'll do it. I shouldn't freeze for that, it's too expensive. And he does win, but he did like -3 gold for that spell, so 8 win streak. The throttle. It is pretty hard to beat that. A YOLO on a buddy? But not. I know there was an armor there that may have saved me. I'm aware. Buddy seemed like the best shot. Yeah, maybe it was. That might be true. Oh, yeah, I'm doing like connections or something, right? Probably do it on the next game.
I've been keeping score. You are good.
Okay. He is not scaling at all. There's absolutely no scaling, and we're scaling quite a bit. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the Vol'jin flip. Oh, yeah, that kind of sucked. Okay, never mind. Alright. Just to change it up a little. Spells will do that much. Bad. Pretty close each time. I think he got one more Divine Shield on his turn. We weren't that far off. We needed a little bit more, and we got a little bit wrecked by the bugs. Just saying, just saying. But at least it was interesting. Hell.